Make a slot machine gift box with me. This is a printable file template in my Etsy shop, and I'll put the link below. And it's just a little slot machine, and the top opens and closes for little treats or party favors. And the only thing that you need for this project is some cardstock and a printer. And if you don't have that, I actually sent this one to Staples, so it was their cardstock and their printing. And you will obviously need some scissors to cut out your template and some glue. This is the type that I prefer. It's kind of pricey just for glue, I guess. So if you aren't a crafter, you're just doing this one project for a party, then I wouldn't really invest in this. There's double-sided tape that I'm pretty sure you can find at the Dollar Tree. I've seen it there before, or you can use glue dots or even just double-sided Scotch tape. The only thing that I strongly recommend staying away from is this Elmer's school glue. It's what I first started using when I got my Cricut, and I didn't, I guess, realize that there were other types of glues out there, and it's terrible and it makes your paper really wavy. I don't know if it has more water in it, but I don't recommend this one at all. But glue dots, double-sided tape, or if you want to get a fancier glue at the craft store, that's great too. And that's really all that you need. So let's get started. So we'll first start out by just cutting out the pieces. Okay, now that you have all of your pieces cut out, you'll want, if you have an X-Acto knife, there's this little slit right here that you want to cut, and that is where this will go in there and then attach on the inside. So if you don't want to use an X-Acto knife, don't have an X-Acto knife, don't want to try to cut it with scissors, you could fold this and then, you know, just glue it on there like that. You would see that part, but you know, it's up to you, your preference. I do have an X-Acto knife, so I'm going to cut mine. Okay, so then you'll just fold your pieces, and the most difficult one is this piece. So I will walk you through which way it goes. The easiest way to start with this one is to just fold it all the same way, and then we'll go back and fold some different ways, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm just gonna fold. Okay, so the top is the lid like that, so you want it to go, and then you want to change this one so that it looks like that, and then this one you want it to go out, in, and then this bottom one to go out, and that one goes in. So it looks like this. I know it's sort of confusing, but if you just go one step at a time, that's what it would look like. And then you'll want to fold this other piece. So all of the dark or the light gray lines you'll want to fold. Okay, so then that is what this piece would look like. Okay, and I recommend doing this piece next so that you can easily get in here. So you'll slide that in there. And then instead of glue, I'm just going to use a piece of Scotch tape. I just feel like it's easier on these tabs. Just place it over there. Okay, so it looks like that. Okay, so the first part to glue is the bottom. So this to this. a little heavy on the glue, but okay. So then this goes on top here. Hold it for quite some time to make sure it's completely dry and attached. The paper, this cardstock paper, I don't think it was really like that shiny or anything, but the full print on it made it pretty shiny, which the glue doesn't necessarily love. Obviously it loves the more matte finished paper because it has like the teeth to, you know, hold on to. And then you'll gently lift that up. And I do it in sections. Whoops, that was way too much. I'm just gonna steal some from there, add it there. You can definitely go overboard with glue on these. You need to be pretty light with the glue. Okay, and then attach those. You can stick your hand in there to really push them together. Okay, once those are down, do these, I don't know if you can even see in the video, these tiny little tabs here. Oh, shoot. Good. There. Okay. And then attach those down, hold them down. And the next set. Okay, then the last set here. Okay, and I am holding these down longer than I'm showing in this video because if I didn't, this video would be really long and it would just be of me holding it. So if you're doing a lot of these, like for a party, then you could do this as like in a set, like do that part of one and then move to the second one, the third one, fourth one, like that. Just to make sure the glue is dry before you move on to the next step. Okay, and that should be good. So then you have your little slot machine, and then this is the top that you can just tuck in the back here to close, and then you can open it and close it as many times as you want. And there is your printable slot machine. If you liked this template, I would love a 5-star review on my Etsy shop, or even just a like on this YouTube video. And if you didn't, I'm always open to feedback and ways to make my products better. Hope you loved it.